Hello students, today I am going to explain about electric potential. So in this lecture I am going to explain about electric potential difference and electric potential. Electric potential is a line integral of electric field and electric potential due to a point charge. First of all, let us know what is meant by an electric potential difference. So let us consider a point positive charge plus Q. So around this charge field will get created, electric field will get created. Let us consider another charge which is positive Q naught at point B. So this charge Q naught is called as a test charge and it experiences a force in this direction because we all know that the like charges repel each other. So when this Q naught, that is this test charge, is moved from point B to A in an electric field due to this point charge plus Q, then work is done by an external agency on the charge Q naught. So in order to move charge Q naught from point B to A, work is done on Q naught against this electric force. So this work done in moving the charge from point B to A divided by the test charge Q naught, that is the magnitude of the test charge Q naught, gives the potential, electric potential difference between the points B and A. So now how to define electric potential difference between any two points in an electric field? It is the ratio of work done in moving the test charge from one point to another point in an electric field to the magnitude of the test charge. So it is the ratio of work done in moving the test charge from one point to another point in an electric field to the magnitude of the test charge. So it is expressed as VA minus VB is equal to W by Q naught. Now if this point B is shifted to infinity, then what happens? It is assumed that the at infinity the potential is 0, then VB will be equal to 0, then VA, that is potential at point A, is equal to W by Q naught. Then how to define potential at any point in an electric field? So it is defined as the work done, amount of work done by an external agent, amount of work done by an external agent in carrying a unit positive charge from infinity to that point against the electric force of the field. So how you are going to define electric potential? Electric potential at a point in the electric field is equal to the amount of work done in bringing a unit charge from infinity to a given point in the electric field. Now let us move towards the next topic, that is electric potential as a line integral of electric field. So electric potential is expressed as the line integral of electric field. Now let us see how. So for that you need to consider a uniform electric field. Let us consider a uniform electric field. We all know that an electric field is represented by electric lines of force. What is electric line of force? So it is the line in the electric field such that the tangent at any point on this line gives the direction of the electric field at that point. So these are the field lines. So this is a uniform electric field. So let us consider a point test charge Q naught in this electric field. So when this charge is put in this electric field, it experiences a force which is equal to Q naught into E. Now if this Q naught is shifted against the electric force of the field, then some work has to be done. So assume that this Q naught is shifted through a distance of dl in this electric field. Then the amount of work done is given by dW is equal to F dot dl, which is equal to minus Q naught E dot dl, because electric force is given as Q naught into E. So it is against the electric force, hence it is taken with the negative sign. Then now if the charge is to be moved from point A to point B, then so what we need to do, we have to integrate this between the limits A and B, which will be equal to minus Q naught into E dot dl from A to B. So this will be equal to, so if you take the Q naught to the left hand side and write this integral of dW from A to B as WAB, then it will be equal to negative integral of E dot dl between the limits A and B. Now we all know that the potential difference between the points A and B is also given as WAB divided by Q naught. So in this place what we have to write, VA minus VB is equal to minus E dot dl between the limits A and B. If point A is at infinity, then we can write VB, that is potential at point B, is equal to the line integral of E dot dl, sorry, it should be negative sign, it is line integral of E dot dl between the limits infinity to the point B. So like this we can express electric potential at any point as the line integral of electric field. Now the next topic is electric potential due to a point charge, expression for electric potential due to a point charge. For that, let us consider a point positive charge plus Q. Let us consider another test charge whose magnitude is 1, that is Q naught is equal to 1 at some point or at a distance x from Q. So let A be another point in the electric field at a distance r from Q. Now if the test charge Q naught is moved against the electric force through a distance dx, through a small distance dx, then this electric force will be given by electric force F is equal to Q naught into E, that is the electric force which acts on the charge Q naught is given by Q naught into E, which is equal to, we know that electric field intensity is given by 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by x square into this Q naught, but Q naught is 1, hence F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by x square. So this is the expression for the electric force acting on the test charge Q at a distance x from the point charge plus Q. Now if this Q naught is displaced towards plus Q through a small distance dx, so work is done against the electric force of the field, and that work is given by dW is equal to F dot dx. This is equal to F dx cos theta. This is the dot product, but here theta is equal to 180 degree because electric force and electric force field, electric force of the field and the direction of motion of the charge are in the opposite direction. So therefore dW is equal to minus F dx, which is equal to, so put the value of F, Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught x square into dx. Now if the charge is moved from x equal to infinity to x equal to r, let us assume that the charge is moved from x equal to infinity to x equal to r. So then we need to integrate this equation, that is dW is equal to integrate between the limits x equal to infinity to x equal to r. So which is equal to, so if you take out the constant terms outside the integral sign, then so what will remain inside? 1 by x square into dx. So which is equal to q by 4 pi epsilon naught x equal to infinity to, between the limits x equal to infinity to x equal to 0, we need to integrate minus 1 by x square dx. So this, the integral of this minus 1 by x square dx is 1 by x between the limits infinity and r. So therefore this is equal to, w is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into q by r. So if you put the limits and all, you are going to get this. So therefore we can write w is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q divided by r. But this work done in moving the charge from infinity to a given point is nothing but the electric potential at that point. So therefore we can write v is equal to, w is equal to v is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r. So this is all about electric potential. Electric potential as a line integral of electric field, and electric potential due to a point